This week, I probably made my life a lot harder than it needed to be. I decided to convert two YouTube series into a podcast series and launch both of them in the same week. And this is the week when one of my baby cousins is getting married. I had a day long meeting yesterday, and the work has been intense. The resistance is real. A part of me wants to push everything to the next week, but authenticity matters to me, and if the episodes have been said, if the commitment has been made that the episodes will go live, they will go live. In this episode of Emogical Vlog, I'm documenting real work, the overwhelm, and the systems behind building a podcast in public. Hi, I'm Manish Ahuja, and if this is a new space for you, let me introduce myself. I'm a business growth consultant and coach. I help businesses grow steadily, systematically, and at scale. How do I do that? By aligning marketing and sales for profitable growth. Emogical Vlog is a series which I'm creating where I'm documenting my entire journey to show you behind the scenes of building a business from scratch, which means doing a lot of boring work, learning a lot of new skills, making mistakes, learning from these mistakes, and always keep working because you love the journey. So, I'm going to be launching two podcasts tomorrow, that is on 6th of Feb, if you're watching this in the future. And I have finalized episode idea for one of the podcasts. By the way, if you want a little more details about what this looks like, go and watch the episode before this, because that's where I have mentioned why am I doing this, why am I launching these two podcasts tomorrow. But what has happened until now is, let me give you some perspective. The Google Doc has been created for both of these podcasts, and this document has a space for script, the workbook where the episode description of the YouTube, Spotify platform is kept in one place. It has all the future episode ideas, the past episode database, which becomes very important and a lifesaver as the podcast grows and expands. And for somebody who has multiple podcasts, this document in itself is the holy grail of all podcast series for me, which is why I'm very happy at least that is done. What are the unexpected discoveries that have come across? Despite having created multiple podcasts, I have understood that the amount of work never feels easy. It's always overwhelming. Till date, I feel overwhelmed. And doing two podcasts simultaneously in a really busy week with is nothing short of crazy or insane. I would not recommend it to people at large. But what needs to be done, needs to be done. I'll be honest with you. A part of me actually felt like I should give up on this particular week or just push the project by next week. A delay by a week for a new creator is not the end of life, right? But again, if I somehow find it very difficult to go back on my words, and I don't even want to, I might compromise on my sleep for a couple of days. I have gotten used to living under stress, manageable stress, and for a very short time span. I cannot operate with a lot of stress. That's not a healthy thing to do. But having said that, if I have made this commitment, a part of me, the inner voice tells me, yes, Manish, I will be able to do it, and that's how I'll manage it. The only time when I absolutely give up is when my health goes for a toss, which happened at the start of the year, but I'm perfectly all right now. So I know I'll manage it. I just don't know how. Frankly, I am a little scared, but what needs to be done needs to be done, and this will get done. If you want to get to know about how am I managing all of this, and if you want to learn about how do you build a personal brand for yourself, and if you want to build a digital business, I would recommend you to make sure to attend the brand marketing masterclass. This is a masterclass that I conduct where I tell you about how do you position any brand. The way this particular vlog is positioned to show you behind the scenes of building a business, and I have multiple podcasts where I create a lot of positioning. So if you want to learn about positioning of any business, positioning of your content, positioning of your personal brand, and if you want to understand how do you convert any idea into a profitable intellectual property or any brand, a business brand, a personal brand, and if you want to learn how to build funnels, this is the perfect masterclass for you. Make sure that you attend it. You can always register by scanning the QR code that you see on your screen right now, or you will find the link to register in the show notes or the description of this episode. Going back, let me tell you what next. One lesson that I already see emerging is that I really need to plan things a little better, but then I also love the high of last minute work, and I have enough past track record where of performing really well under pressure. So that's one more thing that sort of finds its way, and I end up picking up a little too much on my plate. However, with every episode, the process is going to get tighter, and that is what tells me that a few weeks down the line, these things are just going to be the slightest of the things that don't even bother me anymore. So stay on with the journey and keep telling me what is your thought process. Tell me how's your week going. Tell me what are you doing this week. What are you up to? If you have any ideas or suggestions for me, if you can tell me what can I do to make these episodes better for you. If you want me to talk more about a particular aspect of business or content creation or building a personal brand or marketing, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Just let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Seen if you've already reached till this point of the episode, that means you're resonating with what I'm trying to tell you. So I'll be very happy to hear your thoughts as well. Do check my YouTube channel tomorrow, that is on 6th of Feb at 6 p.m. IST, to know if I manage to launch these two podcasts. And if you're watching this sometime in the future, go back to Feb 6th, 2026, and that is the date that you have to look out for. If these two episodes go live or went live, I would have managed the proverbial race against time. Thank you for giving me your time today. Please take good care of yourself. I am still in the process of making these vlog episodes better for you. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take good care. Keep going, keep growing.